Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus here, doing another DC Multiverse video on not this Red Robin, or that Red Robin, or that Red Robin, or even that Red Robin. Oh no, we're looking at the DC Multiverse New 52 Red Robin. And I gotta say, this design for Tim Drake looks awesome. I like Tim Drake a lot as a character. I think he's supposed to be the smartest of the Robins, right? Arguably against Damian Wayne, possibly. But the fact that DC went with this costume design after him having, you know, more of a classic Robin suit for a long while, well, I think it made a lot of sense, and I really like it a lot. Product shot looks really good on the packaging, and then you get a window that creeps up to the top. Not much more at the bottom, and if you're trying to get your DC Multiverse figures, you can do so at
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Dorkside Toys is a store for you. Link below.
And here's Red Robin on the rotating base, and it looks pretty awesome. I really do like it. I do have some minor gripes that I will discuss, of course, but so far, I'm really digging this figure. Anyway, let's get a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at Tim. So not a lot of accessories. I wish we had interchangeable hands with this figure. I do like the staff, even though I feel like it's a little on the larger side, or I guess the diameter is just a little bit wider than I think it should be for this sized figure. Getting it into his hand. You see, it's big old bow staff, but I guess it's not totally wrong. Anyway, you get your standard issue display stand right there, and then you get your standard issue card. And then there's a read up over here on the back. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. Wait. What was it, the red down there? I got no red over here. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. I like how the hair sculpt came out on this figure. We're definitely getting some nice motion to it. There's a tad bit of paint missing on the left side of the mask, but other than that, I really like this head sculpt a lot. I really dig that there's a mix of blue paint in the black hair. I really like that with pretty much any comic book figure. You can see that we get the black and red for the logo on the shoulder, but not in the middle of the chest on Red Robin right there, and that frustrates me. The straps right here are pretty solid yellow, and yeah, the wings have this black thing right here, and I don't know why that's supposed to be black right there. I thought it was supposed to be just all red with the wings, but anyway, I really like how the torso looks. Really nice proportions, the musculature and the whole fabric wrinkling thing that they have going on here. I really dig it a lot, and it looks really nice right here with the belt, but yeah, that's supposed to be off to the side like that, my bad. But yeah, the legs look really good. Again, the proportions are really nice on this figure. I really dig it a lot. I don't like that the paint right here is just layered on instead of sculpted and painted. I rarely see that with McFarlane toys, because right here, these two pieces right here are actually sculpted and painted, but this is one of those rare flat spots right here on a McFarlane toys figure. Most of the time they have the crazy sculpted detail, and the wings right here are fairly soft, and yeah, I'll get into the articulation in just a minute, and you can see the back of the figure right there, more fabric, wrinkles, and everything in the sculpt. By the way, you get nice treads at the bottom of the feet with the peg holes, and yeah, I really like these wings a lot. They look really good. So I like the articulation on this figure. You can move the head up very far, which is great for flying characters, right? And he glides actually, but anyway, you can move the head downward, or does he propel? He's got a booster right over there. What's wrong with me? But anyway, the head moves downward that much. You get side to side motion and great head pivoting. And then you have the butterfly joints right here that shift forward and back, and it does shift up and down a little bit. You could move the shoulder outward all the way on that side a little bit, about the same on the other side as well. Then the arms move in all the way. You could rotate full 360, you get bicep swivels, and then you get double jointed elbows, and the wrist turn side to side, hinge up and down or horizontally, depending on how you have that configured. You get the diaphragm rotation, you get a little bit of pivot in there, a little bit of crunching back, and then you get the same articulation at the waist. So with both joints moving forward, you'll move forward that much, and with both joints moving backward, you'll move back that much. The waist pivot can bend that way, and you get side to side motion working really easy over there. The legs move outward very far. I really like the articulation on this figure a lot. Like, it really stands out to me. But anyway, yeah, he'll kick forward that much, back a little bit of swiveling up there, and then you get the double jointed knees, and then the ankles will turn side to side. You can move them down, you can move them up, which is great, especially with this added soft cuff right over here. You get beautiful ankle pivot, and you get toe articulation, and you get the wing joints. So yeah, you could just rotate these all the way in this far, so they kind of collapse on each other a little bit, and you can splay them all the way upward forward right there. Now, if I'm wrong about this being black, I thought it was supposed to be red, but yeah, correct me if I'm wrong about that. Now, to measure out this Tim Drake figure, you can see that he is standing right at 7 inches tall. And then to measure out the wingspan over here, it looks like we're looking at around 12 inches across. Or to get it all in the shot, so you believe me? Yep, 12 inches across. See, we have the DC Multiverse from McFarlane Toys right over here, and we have the DC Multiverse from Mattel. Which of these Red Robin designs do you like more? I like this one more. Then for McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Robin comparison, you can see we have the Dick Grayson Robin, we have our Jason Todd Robin, our Tim Drake Robin, and our Damian Wayne Robin. And I gotta say, McFarlane Toys is doing better with the proportions on the figures over here. I mean, especially comparing Nightwing with Tim Drake right over here. I mean, look at this. Like the arms go down lower right there, right? I feel like it could go even a little bit lower, but it's not as bad as this one right over here. And then here's Red Robin next to not a DC Multiverse New 52 Batman, but my Baxman figure. I need to get the New 52 figure, but yeah, there's the height difference right there. Need more Batman. And then here's Red Robin next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Oh, Red Robin. So what, you're like a weaker version of Batman or something, or a weaker version of Robin, right? You're the Red Robin, or you like a weaker version of Falcon. I mean, being a superhero named after a cute little birdie is hella weak, man. What the heck? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by simply clicking the like button, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all the people that support this content with their $1. If you want to, you can click that join button down below or check out the links. And this figure I like a lot. I did complain about it a little bit. I don't really have that many complaints. The red in the Red Robin logo, yeah, I could paint that red backdrop right over there, but I'd rather not have to do that in the black on the back. So there are some color issues with this figure, but for the most part, I really enjoyed posing it around. I really had a lot of fun with it. It's very, very cool looking. I like how the head sculpt looks, and I think the wings function very nicely on this figure. So maybe a little bit more accessories, interchangeable hands, a flight stand would have been really cool to come with this figure, so you don't get that stuff. But I still really like this figure a lot, and at the price point of around 20 bucks, I'm gonna give this Red Robin figure a Sun rating of
I love it!
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it all over at toynewseye.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and whatnot. I am auctioning figures off on Whatnot every Thursday night at 6 p.m. And I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.